I am Daniel Lichis.
Hello, Alessandro Palatoni, and welcome to Food 101.
Food, 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 people. Let's talk about food. Oh, Shafi.
Yes, Daniel, how are you?
Oh, as usual, Shafi. Busy, busy, busy.
Fantastic.
And how about work, Shafi?
Always busy.
Yeah, we are both busy, people. And we are live on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. If you're wondering, want to watch us, to look our faces or what will be our faces on the screen. So please do watch live, people. Last week we have probably 10 people watching us.
Oh, wow,
Oh,
thank you,
I,
guys.
I
Thank
hope I
you.
hope we have 20 today. Slowly but surely, as they said. Ah. And so, Shafi, before we go on, we want to invite you, please do visit our official website, www.food101.ca. And of course, our culinary courses. Please do visit it because it's one of a kind. If you want to know how to learn how to cook in the kitchen and how to create a delicious food, please do visit our culinary courses from volume 1 to 3 and available on Kajabi, and of course our merchandises. Please visit our merchandises. We have cap and Shafi, I will give you one of these days a food 101 cap, not the underwear, huh? The
No,
cap.
no, I don't want the word. Thank you.
Food 101 cap because you love cap. Okay, so Shafi, what will be our topic for today?
Well, today we're going to talk about some 10 famous Italian dish, one of the most popular dish. Why not? Talking
Yes.
about 10, starting with the most popular in North America, lasagna. It's popular even in Italy, don't worry, but
Yes.
absolutely. And well, we already talked a lot about lasagna, but why not don't talking again? Because we got, in the summertime, one of the dishes we can use even in the summer. It's always good, hot and cold too, no problem. Room temperature.
Mm,
And don't keep it too long in the room
yes,
temperature,
for sure.
otherwise you're gonna have some problem. Anyway, and lasagna. What can I say about lasagna? Lasagna, it's a layer of
You're
pasta with.
freezing, Shafi.
I'm freezing. Hello,
Yes.
can you
Oh,
see?
yeah,
Can you
you're
see
okay
me?
now.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes, I can hear you now.
And
Yeah.
what can I say about lasagna? Lasagna, it's a layer of pasta with meat sauce, bolognese, of course, and bechamel and cheese baked at the perfection. That's,
Mm,
325, you can put over there for 1 hour. What you do, you just boil up your pasta. You can find any store if unless you want to do by yourself. And if you want, I can give you the recipe of the pasta too. No problem.
yes. Or please do grab a copy of our Food 101 Volume 12 Italian Cuisine.
Yes,
Oh,
you can find everything on our book, Food 101. Here we go. And
yes.
like I say about the lasagna, you can get your lasagna sheet from the store, or you can make it by yourself. Why not? And meat sauce, of course, you need to make it, like classic bolognese. You can make your mirepoix, and then after that, you just cook your meat, your beef. If you want, you can mix it. If you don't like beef, you can change it. No problem. Everything is good. The important
Yes.
thing that you make it fresh at home. That's the best things you can have. And
Homemade.
that's it. When you got a meat sauce done, you make it bechamel, as milk and you roux butter and flour, and then after that you can put some nutmeg inside and salt and pepper, of course. And let's say after that you just layer your lasagna, mozzarella cheese between, always good, and parmigiano, lots of parmigiano reggiano. and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, as many layers you want it, as many layers you want it. And
Yes.
then after that, you can bake 325 for half an hour to 45 minutes. And after that, you just keep it in the oven to cool down a little bit. And then you can cut it, you can serve it to your friends. Like I say, you can eat cold, you can eat hot. Of course, not cold from the fridge, but room temperature, yes, it would be nice, especially in the summertime.
Mm.
Like usual, Italian beach pasta, to take at the beach in the summertime.
Yes.
Classic.
That's a good thing for
And
beach.
second, we'll say about spaghetti carbonara, classic. Spaghetti also with the sauce made with the eggs and parmigiano, of course, and pecorino romano. You use your guanciale, or if you don't have guanciale, use a pancetta. If you have pancetta, you can use bacon. I just help you out whatever you can do at home. It's always good. That here in Canada and in North America, you always got some bacon in the fridge, so you can use bacon if you can't find the guanciale. And lots of black pepper. You have, like usual, you mix your cheese with your egg yolk, and I would suggest only egg yolk, but sometimes I home you have to try to use everything, even the all eggs. And of course, if you use only egg yolk, be very nice and yellow, like a traditional nice carbonara. Like I said, you mix your eggs with your Parmigiano Pecorino. You add your pepper, and then after that, when you boil up your spaghetti, you mix your spaghetti in the eggs mix with the guanciale or pancetta, or of course bacon as you like, and you put inside and you mix all together, and that's a carbonara. I never make a carbonara.
Carbon.
I never make a carbonara so fast in 2 minutes. Eh?
People, the lasagna carbonara, what we're talking about, we already discussed for our season 2, season 3. And if you want to know more about what we are talking about, just go to our previous episodes.
Yes, we actually talk specifically for each one in each
Mm.
episode. So even the next one, we think it's one of the popular things that you can have, as a main dish and as a even a summer dish. A nice risotto alla milanese, creamy risotto, flavored with the saffron, and a nice broth, and of course the best to serve with. It's with the ossobuco. It's the braised veal shank, and what can I say? That's one of the most uh, first one of the best risotto dish that you can get in Italy. Almost, like it's one of the most famous, at least.
Yes.
Wherever you go, especially in North America, you can find, your risotto, you can find your ossobuco, you know, and it's like we talk already before in a different episode about the ossobuco. We talk about the risotto. So please go check that out, and you can hear more. You can hear more about the recipe, and how to make it. They are very nice. It's a best combination. What do you think?
Yes. Totally match.
You don't talk too much tonight, eh, Daniel?
Yes, Sophia, because I'm tired. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm tired too, man.
Uh,
Anyway,
yeah, yes.
number four, well, yeah, touch with the saffron risotto. I would say also bugo, because also bugo, it's a best match. Braised fish shank, cooked with the white wine, broth and vegetable. It's a typical served with the gremolato risotto. So one of the two. whatever you like best. I prefer
Yes.
risotto because risotto is the best match you can get. You get all the flavor of the sauce that goes inside the risotto, or you can put on top of the risotto, you can put on the bottom of the risotto. It doesn't matter because when you start to eat together with the meat, it's got the amazing flavor. You can even imagine. What do you
Yes.
think?
Of course. Ossobuco. If you say ossobuco, Mamma mia. Delicioso, people. Try it. It's something
But if
else.
you want it, you want a gremolata, you can get the gremolata. You can make it. You can make it at home. Parsley, garlic, lemon zest. It's not that difficult things to make. You just blend everything and practically um, you make this kind of paste that you can put beside on the ossobuco, of course.
Yes. But
And
Chefy,
after that, yes, tell me,
before
sorry.
we go on, Chefy, to our next list, let's shout out our listeners from Russia.
Oh, Russia,
Oh.
fantastic! Look at that. Okay,
Look at that, Chevy.
okay. Want me to read it?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have Murmansk,
Mm,
Murmansk,
mm. Yes.
50%, Moscow, 25%, Khabarovsk, 15%, Permkrai, 5%, and Moscow Oblast, 5%. I hope I say correctly the
Yes.
name. I don't want to make no, no mistake on
Thank
that.
you. Yes. Thank you, Russia, for supporting this podcast. And
Mhm.
let's do one more country, Chefy. One more
Sure,
country. So let's do, okay, Russia, Romania, Singapore, Japan. We always do shout out people from Japan. Let's do Sri Lanka, Chefy. Because
sure.
we are always number one on the Apple chart in Sri Lanka. So,
Fantastic. It's
Shafi,
Western
in
Province,
Sri Lanka, we got,
100%. Wow.
see,
Yeah.
I told you we are always number one on the Apple chart for food in Sri
Fantastic.
Lanka. So, one more, Shafi, before because
Sure.
we have a lot of countries to shout out. So, we are now having Israel.
Okay. There we go. Central District, 53%, Tel Aviv, 32, Southern District, 11%, and Jerusalem, 5%.
Yes,
Fantastic. Thank
thank
you very much.
you. Thank you so much for all the countries listening to us. I think we have 145 countries listening to us. And we cannot
Wow.
shout out you all from the bottom of our heart. Chef Alessandro are very, very grateful. So, Chefy, what will be the next for our
The next, you in
list?
North America, one of the most famous here. Come on, chicken parmigiano. Fondo alla parmigiana. Better
They have
chicken.
a lot of variation.
Come on, it's a chicken cutlet with the marinara sauce, but not marinara, it's tomato sauce. Come on, tomato sauce, and mozzarella e parmigiano reggiano. Classic, is most North America, most. Because in
Most,
Italy they
yes.
don't do too much anymore, unless you go countryside. But most of the time you can get it. It's
Mm.
not my favorite anyway.
If you listen to our episodes from season two to season four, you will know what Chef Alessandro's favorite food,
Yes,
favorite
absolutely.
soup,
No, the
favorite
chicken
main
parmigiano, that's the
course.
story.
You need to discover favorite desserts, favorite plates. We do talk about that everything. So please do go back and review what we are talking about. And so, Shafi, what will be the next?
Oh, eggplant
Uh,
parmigiano. That's my favorite.
oh, yes, me too.
I love it. My kids love it. I love
Mm,
it. My wife love it. Can't live without in the summer, especially in the summertime when it's season of the eggplant. Of course,
yes,
why not?
yes, yes.
Eggplant parmigiano. How simple is that? Deep fry your slice of eggplant parmigiano, make your tomato sauce. Just a layer of tomato sauce, eggplant, mozzarella, parmigiano. Here we go. Well, at
Mm.
least you know in Rome we put mozzarella. At least in my house we put mozzarella too. But so, you can use only Parmigiano. It's okay.
Parmigiano
And making
Reggiano.
sure you have lots of bread with you. Sourdough bread would
Mm.
be amazing. Baguette would be fantastic. If
Yes.
I'm in Rome, I would say rosette. But
Mm.
we are not in Rome now. But yes, you need lots of bread because the sauce will be so much,
I
and
love focaccia.
just yeah, focaccia, sure. And you're just gonna keep on going and eat it because it's fantastic.
Yes.
For next, I would say Saltimbocca alla Romana, classico from my city, Saltimbocca, slice of veal and with prosciutto and sage. And you cook your pans here, and then you just finish with white wine and butter. That's it. Simple like that. Very easy to make, very fast to make, very delicious. Please don't put salt on the meat because the prosciutto is already salty. Otherwise, you don't gonna eat it. But
Yes.
no, no. But sometimes you can taste the prosciutto before you make your saltimbocca. Yeah, classic Roman dish. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, can't say nothing about it. It's fantastic. You know.
Yes. So, Chef Saltimbocca alla Romana, can you use also as a appetizer?
Well, eventually, if you're very small, yes, you can. But this is most for as a main. I would say, if you want it, you can change the meat. You can use chicken. You can use pork. I would suggest pork tenderloin would be amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make a nice round ring of pork tenderloin, and then let's say with your prosciutto and the sage, and do the same thing like you do the scaloppina, the saltimbocca.
Yes.
Fish, yes, you can even do the fish too. Well, a sea bass, slice of sea bass, you put your sage and your prosciutto, and you pensier. Why not? It's very good. Very
Mm-hmm.
nice, different, completely different. You will never imagine when you taste it.
Yes.
Everybody
For
say,
sure.
don't mix the fish with the meat. Oh my God, no, 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 no.
Why not?
Some dish you can do it.
It's a fusion.
I would never put Parmigiano with the spaghetti vongole. I would prefer to hide myself in the house. No, are you kidding me? No, that
No,
stuff that I would never do it because I would never put cheese on my pasta with spaghetti with a vongole. Never,
never.
never.
How
No,
about for the
never.
fusion, Chefy? For the sake of
Yeah.
fusion, you will not.
No fusion. No, for that, I don't do fusion. No, no, no. It's
Uh,
something, it's something like, something like a religion, for Italian people, it's impossible. You're not going to put, no, no, it doesn't exist. In
no.
our vision, in our taste and mentality, not mentality, no, but at least the taste of the food that we have. Without you put the cheese on the spaghetti vongole, you're gonna destroy all the flavor, so you don't gonna taste nothing. You know, it's no, no, no. It's a big no. It's a big
No.
no.
It's a big no for Chef Alessandro.
Yeah,
No
yeah, yeah.
fusion.
No, not for that. Not for that. I like fusion.
No,
You know that I
no.
love fusion.
Yes.
I try to mix my Italian with the Japanese, or and try to combine as many local product I can use around. Around wherever I go. In Japan, in Canada, whatever. But when you go into classic dish like spaghetti vongole, you put the cheese. No, thank you.
No, thank you. So, Sheffy, before we go on, I'm inviting you to please do listen to my other podcast, Book 101 review on my fourth season. And please do listen to my latest interview with Miss Elizabeth Solaro. She is the CEO at Diversity and Luxury, business coach, keynote speaker, podcaster, and best-selling author. She is famous in London of creating cakes, Jeffrey,
Oh
luxury
wow.
cakes. Yes, and
Fantastic.
I invited her to be our guest, But
Oh yeah,
I
nice.
yes, and let's talk about her fabulous cakes. This is
Yeah,
exclusively for, luxury cakes.
very
And I
nice.
don't know what time, Shafi, because I usually did the interview. It's 9 a.m. here in Vancouver,
Oh,
and it's 5 p.m. there in London. So I don't know what
oh,
time, if let's say do the podcast like this time, I will make an arrangement that we can go together and let's be her guest on our Food 101. I told her
sure,
already. Yes,
no
and
problem.
he's one of a kind guest. He's a best-selling author, podcaster, keynote speaker, and a diversity in luxury. I will send you the link for her website, Shafi.
Fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, so please do listen, people. Food Book 101 review on my first season. And of course, I have my feature author of the month, no other than Mr. Sebastian Di Castel. I have 5 episodes with him, so please do listen them all because he is award-winning and best-selling author with swashbuckling novels. So please do listen. Book 101 review. So, Shafi, what will be our next on the list?
Next, classic tagliatelle ragù. Still another bolognese. So you make a bolognese for the
Oh,
lasagna. Here we go. You know already the
mm-hmm.
recipe. And you can make your pasta, your
Yes.
tagliatelle. The fresh egg noodle. You can make it by yourself or you can buy. There is so many
Mm.
products on the store. You can get over there. But I would suggest to make at home. It's fun. Kids will love
Yes.
it. To make a mess in the house. And
Yes.
let's say the mom maybe they're not going to be very happy because they took up the mess. But at the end, you're going to appreciate the flavor. That's for sure. When you're
Yes.
going to eat your fresh
Homemade.
tagliatelle, homemade tagliatelle, and that's
Homemade.
it's a different story. So you're looking at nice rich meat sauce, made it with whatever you like. If you want beef, you want pork, you want chicken, you can mix all three together. That's no problem. And it's and tomato, and you just
Mm.
boil up everything, and you mix all
Mm.
together with lots of Parmigiano Reggiano. That one, yes, you can use the
Oh.
Parmigiano.
There's a fusion there, right, Chevy?
Yes.
For
Well,
sure.
it's the Bolognese is going to ask you for the Parmigiano, of course.
Oh, yes. For sure, 100%. And thank you, Feedspot, for being number 12 best food podcast on the planet.
Thank you
Thank you
very
so
much.
much. Thank you so much for recognizing our hard work because
Thank you.
Chef Alessandro and I are really dedicated to do this every week to give you information and knowledge to be good in the kitchens and how to create a delicious food. So, Shafi, what will be the next on our
Next
list?
one, we can do the seafood linguine, frutti di mare. Linguine e frutti di
Mmm,
mare, classic.
rooted in
This one
love.
too. In the summertime, better than that. You can ask. You got your linguine. You got your any kind of seafood you like. You can put anything you like. Clams, mussel, shrimp, squid. Scampi. Whatever you find would be amazing to put it in. Okay. It's in the summertime. You can get the best seafood ever. And it's you put garlic, olive oil. You can have with garlic, olive oil only, like white wine, or with parsley, or you can have with the tomato sauce if you want it. So it's up to
Mm,
you, whatever you feel like. But please
yes.
don't put Parmigiano Reggiano on top. Okay?
It's forbidden.
No, probably no. Some people may be okay. Oh yes, I'm gonna put Parmigiano. Yeah, you can put it if you like it. But I would suggest you try first without, because that's when you get the flavor that
Mm,
you're gonna find in Italy. Because when you go in Italy, they're not gonna give you the Parmigiano. It's like the sea you put on the fish and the seafood is gonna be a problem. No, no problem. No, everybody is free to do whatever they like. But what I
Yes.
suggest, please, my suggestion, you should try the traditional recipe, as it's
Mm.
been made for many many years. And let's say you should try without adding nothing there is not supposed to be in. And then after that, you can do whatever you like. If you like the cheese, you can put the cheese on it. Why not?
Yes. Why not? If your preference is to put the cheese, any kind of cheese.
And yes, and at the end, I got the best for the summertime. A nice bistec alla Fiorentina, classic
Mm.
Florentine steak. A nice T-bone, nice, beautiful, 3 kilos T-bone, over there on the grill, on the barbecue. Classic. Yeah, it would be amazing, amazing. Nice tipo steak. You can, you can season whatever you like. Salt, pepper only, it's fine. Rock salt if you like it. Sea salt, whatever you feel like. Truffle salt, whatever you want. And
Yes.
let's say you just grill on perfection on the your grill, and
Mm.
you slice it. You can put some fresh garlic, olive oil rapini beside, or some nice roasted cherry tomato on the grill, or roasted peppers on the grill, or even eggplant on the grill. With salt, olive oil, pepper, oregano, and a little bit of vinegar. Perfect.
Perfecto. Oh.
That's for today, I guess. We did 10 dish.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
What, we-
People
what we
summer.
gonna do? What we gonna do next week?
So, Shafi, next week we're gonna talk about, if we're talking about main course, we're gonna talk about 10 appetizer good for summer or Italian.
Absolutely. Oh, I got already a list
Oh.
in my mind.
That'd be awesome. So, people, summer in Italy is a season of vibrant flavors and refreshing treats, perfectly embodied in its array and delectable desserts or main course or appetizer. It's something else that people love to cook. It's something love to eat and something to love to spread all over the world. Like our
Keep it
podcast
simple,
all over the
because that's
world.
what is the best in the summertime.
Mm.
Because it's hot. You don't want to cook too
Yes.
much. You want to enjoy the summer. You want to go out. You want to enjoy it. So keep it simple. I'm gonna give you next week a simple appetizer to enjoy in the summertime. Very
Mm.
easy, fast to make. So at least it's gonna be good, good ideas to
Yes.
use in the
Easy to
kitchen. Why
do.
not?
Yes.
Yes,
As Chef Alessandro and I saying, Italian food is simple but delicious.
absolutely
Yes.
agree.
Yes. So, Chef, I just want to recap our top 10 list. Number one is lasagna. Number one is
And
spaghetti carbonara. Number three,
yes,
Chef.
number three was the risotto alla milanese with the osso buco. That was the idea. And then after
Yes.
number four, it's osso buco. Was osso
Mm-hmm.
buco. After
Yes.
that, we have a chicken parmigiana and my favorite eggplant parmigiana.
Oh, yes. Favorite of Chef Alessandro. Now you
Yes.
know one of those Chef Alessandro favorites. You should know what Chef Alessandro favorite soup. That was
Oh
season
yes.
2.
We can talk next the episode after. We're gonna talk about soup.
Oh, that's a good idea, Chef. After the
Yeah, why not?
appetizer, we're gonna do
Yeah.
top 10 Italian soup for summer.
Best soup. Yes, why not? Yes.
Mm,
Okay, so
yes.
number seven we got Stato in Bocca alla Romana, then we got number eight tagliatelle alla Bolognese, number nine seafood linguine or linguine ai frutti di mare, and number 10, well, the best for all the guys, here it's a bistec alla Fiorentina. Here we go.
Yes, people, please do. Uh, let they cook them, try them, and Tell us what you will learn from those lists. If you like it, why not share to us? We are open for everything. Comments on our Facebook. We are live on LinkedIn and our official website, Spotify. You can now put any comments on our episodes. Just like I just read on my book 101 review, there's a lot of comments there. I hope they're gonna try to do on our food 101. We love to hear from you people. Right, Shafi?
Excellent.
Because we want this podcast to be bigger.
Better and bolder.
Yes! And please do support our Food 101 Foundation. We are helping less fortunate children all over the world. Let's give them food to eat, food to nourish, and food nutritious in their mind. Because they are our future generations to generations to come. So please do support Food 101 Foundation. So, Shafi,
Mega people.
see you soon.
Bye-bye.
So,